Nothing negative about the word no, you know? Like, you're really just protecting yourself. Sometimes, you know, saying no is actually a good thing. We say yes too much and then you end up feeling exhausted. 5 things that she mentioned you should ask yourself before you say yes. Welcome ladies and gentlemen. As from last week's video, you got to know me. If you're new, just click up there so you can get to know me and we can proceed to this video. So pause right now, pause your video right now, click the link and then come back. I'm still gonna be here, alright? Cool. So today's video is gonna be about how to say no as a freelancer, guys. Do you know how hard it is to say no? Especially when you've got checks you need to be getting, okay? Invoices you've been waiting on days or months sometimes for. It can be hectic, man. You're just stressing all the time, like, fuck. I was listening to the Jesus and JOLLOF podcast. It's amazing. I think Lavia, Jay, and Yvonne are just the GOATs. The greatest of all time. I can't remember which episode it was, but they were talking about making your career moves and, you know, making the right moves for you. And Lavi mentioned something interesting. I did the honor of summarizing 5 things that she mentioned you should ask yourself before you say yes. The first one is, will I enjoy it? Is it worth my time? You have to ask yourself that, especially when you've done that shift mainly because you wanted to be your own boss. You know, you have to enjoy exactly what you're doing. Is it right for you? Will you enjoy it? Like, that's just the question you should ask yourself. Will I enjoy this? And then number 2, she says, does it pay my fees? So this can apply for so many different people, but because I'm a photographer, I'm going to be talking to my photographer people out there. Is it going to pay for your software? Is it going to pay for your internet? Will I be able to get from point A to B without worrying about petrol? Insure my camera just in case I drop it. You know, just small things like that. You need to consider that in every job you do so that you're not running at a loss. The next one is it something new and different? Is it something that you could learn new techniques from? Is it something that's testing your knowledge? Is it new? Is it different? Will I make new contacts out of it? Number 4 is, does it elevate my profile? Do you feel like this job could benefit you in any way to book more clients? I've done jobs where I was just like, but did I even learn anything from that? Did it benefit me in any way? Like, sometimes I come up saying no, and that only comes through experience. Tip number 5, does this serve my purpose? I get that not everyone knows exactly what their purpose is. You usually find that out when you take the time to be self-aware and figure out what works for you and what doesn't. Know what your purpose is first, and then ask yourself, does this feel right? Is this the direction that I'm planning to go with my photography? The wealth which enslaves the owner is not wealth. Sorry guys, I was just editing the video and I realized that I didn't give an outro. I forgot to say that these 5 tips will help you in a situation. So once you've asked yourself these 5 things, is it right to say yes or no? Check you guys in the next one. Wow, I like food. I hope I did that right. Hope I did that right. I'm good, love. I was listening to an episode on the Jesus contract. So I was listening to an episode and there was an episode there that